What's happening, guys? Oliver here from Smiley Reacts. Here's react to the next episode of We Never Learn Season 2, Episode 10, The Star of Ultimate Love and the Name of X Part 2. So, essentially, this is small... We're actually getting an arc in this storyline. Well, in this show, because we haven't really had a story arc per se, even in Season 1. So this is a bit out of left field, but I like it. I really do. Though I don't like Fujimoto's dad. Um, he's a bit of a dick, and I don't like that. Sure, he probably does have his daughter's best. So did I say Fujimoto? God damn it! I meant Fumio. I meant Fumio. Fumio's best interest at heart, but he seems to be a bit more distant towards his daughter. Um, and it's since the death of his wife, so both of them were mathematicians, and there's also, it seems to be a computer that has supposedly her like some sort of data on it to involving mathematician stuff, or according to Fujimoto's uh, dad. I don't think that's actually the case. I actually think that what's on the computer, the file that they can't unlock, is probably like a message from the mum, or photos, or there's something like that that actually shows them like you guys need to like move on from like my deaths, essentially, that sort of thing, like along those lines. So yeah, let's jump into this episode and see where this goes. I don't know how long this like mini arc is going to be. I don't know if it's going to cover the rest of this series, or if it's just going to be like 1 or 2 episodes. And because in fact we're already gone past 1 episode, like the beginning of this mini arc. Maybe it will wrap up in this episode and we'll move on to something else next episode. But let's find out. Anyway, the Star of Ultimate Love and the Name of X Part 2. Oh yeah, and that's right. Bushimaru is living with Nakari. Okay, so they're all out. uh Bushimaru is adorable. She really is. Like, that smile of hers is great. Her smile needs to be protected. And that's why we need to see, make her dad see sense, because it's clearly he cares more about his work at the moment than, again, Fujimaru. Why do I keep saying Fujimaru? I don't know. Fumio. This is what happens when I watch too much Fate, it seems. I'm getting their names mixed up, and I really shouldn't, because Fujimaru is a totally different character. Also, I've heard that this the manga for We Never Learn may be wrapping up now soon as well. I don't know how soon, but According to ramen reviews, it seems like they are wrapping up. Can she actually cook? Oh, she's shrinking. Oh, I can hear that crunching sound. Really? Really? Your teeth must really hate you right now. Damn, it was meant to be a rod. What? Oh, I see. Okay. Oh no. Oh dear. Oh, poor Fumio. Yeah, it seems to be chaotic. Why you? Ah, swimsuit. Yeah, they have essentially become husband and wife. I don't think Fumio actually realizes what she's actually doing currently. Oh, flashback. Ah, right. Okay. Well, damn, over 10 years. Yeah, so unfortunately, some some relationships can't be saved. Even family relationships can fall apart. He's a lucky man right now. She's fallen asleep, hasn't she? Yeah, I knew it. She must have been exhausted. That's a weird saying, but okay. A date? Okay, where's this going? This is new. Good question. Where are we going? Wow. That is that's amazing. That is looking up at the sky and seeing the stars like that. That is truly an amazing view. No, it doesn't seem like it. You have to go through like a haunted forest first. Fair enough. Yeah, this is a true subject. She loves the stars. Hmm. No. Okay. Whoops. They're both going full on. Or are they is he has he caught her? Okay. I thought it could have gone either way just then. Hmm. I have heard that this arc happens later on in the manga though. So they've jumped around a bit. Okay. Wow. Hmm. Have to stand up to him. He has to understand. You can do it. Damn. Come on, you can do it. Come on, you can do this. Confront him. Yeah, yeah, that's right. Ah, okay. So mother and daughter have said the same thing. One involving mathematics. Right. Yeah. Yeah, you're yep. Yep. By using the computer. Thank you. The one that you've been ignoring. Yep. Not. Yep. I was right. It was a message. There's no thesis. Here we go. Yep. It means it's rigged. Ah. Okay. Yeah. Yep. Yep. Here we go. Yeah, she's is exactly like like mother, like daughter, like mother in this case. And number three. Oh, okay, we're not going to hear what number three is. All right, or maybe we'll hear it later. At least I think that's going. Oh, that's what friendship is about for, though. But still, yeah, I think they are. It's going to take a while, but yeah, I think things are going to be okay. It's actually a pretty good password if he can't think of it. Took 10 years, but you got there. Okay. Okay. Oh, she's passed out again. And she's been worried about her father this entire time. Oh, okay. Okay, I can see where this is going. She's starting to have feelings for him. She's starting. You just take your time, Fumio. Just take your time with that. Parent teacher conferences. Oh, she's seen right through him. Damn. He does. It's gone to the point where he doesn't know how to express that. Yeah. At least he knows that he's stuffed up. Oh boy. So naturally. All right. That was a really good episode. That was actually a really good episode. Uh, it's funny how passwords, when it comes to passwords, they could really be anything, and sometimes it can be the most obvious thing though. That could be the password, and in this case, it took them 10 years to figure it out. But I am honestly glad that Fumio and her father worked things out in the end. Because as I was saying, sometimes relationships, especially family relationships, do fall apart. And you just sometimes they can't stop it from happening. But it's still a really good episode. I was honestly worried about how this was going to progress. But it surprised me. It honestly did surprise me of how they resolved Fumio and her father's relationship. And I'm glad Fumio figured out what the password was to the computer and realized that it was not um, a thesis, and it turns out that was a lie. All along, apparently, she was just, let essentially let it get to her head about um the praise she was getting from him, that she just like essentially worked harder. I won't say she made it all up, but she worked harder to achieve her goals, and in the end she got sick, obviously, and she had to reveal that it was made up, and they really need to, focus more on themselves, essentially, and make Fumio's dad realize that, yeah, he's been an idiot, but he's also realized he's made a big mistake, especially when he's realized that uh, accidentally, well, it wasn't an accident, but hitting Fumio, I should say, when she was little, when she was trying to make him happy, like she was like, because she was doing the maths and like trying to show him and all that, um, and he's lived with that guilt for 10 years essentially, and yeah, like living with that guilt for so long would probably hurt anyone. Um, so he's come about and realized, yeah, he's been an idiot, but it's only up from here, and you know they can now start perhaps bonding again after he finds out what Nakari and Fumio's relationship really entails. But it's at the moment it's just essentially, teacher and tutor. Um, no, sorry, what am I talking about? Tutor and student, not teacher and tutor. That makes no sense. Anyway, let me know your thoughts of this episode in the comment section below, and I'll see you soon for some more reactions. I've got something planned in the next couple of days. I look forward to that. I'm hoping to get started on this thing tomorrow evening. We shall see. But at the very least, if I get it done, you'll see another reaction in a day or so. So look forward to that. It's going to be quite interesting, I hope. Anyway, as I said, let me know your thoughts in the comment section below, and I'll see you soon for some more reactions, guys. Have a good day as always.